Going on? What's going on? Another video for you, music artists, rappers, singers, songwriters, what have you. Um, this is a very special video because this is one of the things when I learned this, it changed my life. It really changed my life, and it took my mind and just my business to a whole nother level. Now, understanding, just because you're a rapper don't mean that you're not a brand. Just because you're a rapper or a singer does not mean that you're not a product. Just because you're a rapper or a singer does not mean that you are not a business. You are definitely all three of those things. And one of the most important things in doing anything, anything, is setting goals. So here's just some quick and easy steps on how to set goals the most effective way. And these are things that I do. So I'm not passing you nothing on to you that I'm not doing myself. So, first thing to do, write it down. A lot of people think that when they just think stuff through their brain, that's all you need to do, and that's fine. And there's nothing wrong with thinking. Matter of fact, thinking is a lot more important than, that I found out that I even knew. A lot of people, before they even approach big businesses, they think and they see it first in their mind. So you as an artist, in order to go to a certain level, you have to first of all know what you want to do. You have to see yourself doing what you want to do. If you want to be that superstar, you have to see yourself being that superstar. And the most important thing is to write it down. There's actually a psychology. Actually, writing things down is psychological. Anything that you write down, your subconscious mind remembers it, and it gets engraved into your brain. And that's real. Write your goal down first. First of all, know where you want to go, and then write your goal down. Second, put a date on it. You have to at least know when you want to complete the things that you want to complete. Set daily goals, set monthly goals, set yearly goals. You should have these things, first of all, written down so you can know, and you should have dates put on them so you have a destination. That's the most important thing, is that you have a destination. Now, one thing that I learned recently, or that I just heard recently, is think of two boats in the sea, two ships. One ship has a captain, and they have a map. The next ship doesn't have a captain, or they don't have a map. Now, the ship that has the captain and the map, they have a map, so they're going to their destination. They know where they're going, so when they get there, they're going to know it when they get there. The place that doesn't, or the ship that doesn't have the captain or the map, they're just going in the ocean, just going around in circles because they have no destination. So, writing down your goals, that's your map. If you don't have any goals, you don't have anywhere or anything that you're reaching for. If you just wake up in the morning and say, I want to be a superstar, and you never write down your goals, and you never even understand what a goal is, or you don't even set any goals, you're not going to make it. Just to keep it real. You might make it, but even when you get there, you have to set goals to get to the next level past that. So write things down, put a date on them. Next, list the obstacles that you have to overcome. The things that's in the way. If you're lazy, write that down, because now you know that that's the obstacle. If you don't know how to mix, write that down, because now that's an obstacle. That's something you have to overcome. That's something you have to get out of the way. That's something you have to move out the way that's not going to stop you. So list all of your obstacles that you have to overcome. This is deep, deep psychological stuff, people. Get it down. I promise you, your life is going to change once you start doing these things. Now, identify the people, groups, organizations you need to work with. Now, if you are an independent artist, there are going to be people, there are going to be groups, and there are going to be organizations that you need to work with in order to do things that you can't do. For instance, if you have a hot rap song and you want to post it on a blog, well, the best thing to do is to get to know all of the top 10 hottest blog writers, and then become their friends. Give something to them first before you even ask for anything. Become their friends and network with them. Because eventually, imagine if you have 5 of the top hottest blogs at your disposal, just waiting for you to release songs. And let's say each one of those blogs get maybe 10 million visitors a day. What could that do for your career? What could that do for your songs? That can take you from being unnoticed to noticed instantly. So this is something else you have to do. Now spell out a plan of action and set a time limit. Now this is one of the most important. The only way that you're going to get to where you want to go is the action. You have to take action. You have to take action right now. Anytime that you tell yourself that you have to do something and then you have to say, well, I'll wait till tomorrow, you've already messed up. You've already messed up because you're procrastinating. And if you tell yourself that you're not going to do it right now, you're not going to do it tomorrow. Or you're not going to do it the next day because you're going to keep telling yourself that you're going to do it the next day. So, matter of fact, right now, get out a pen and a paper and write down the things that you want to do. Write it down. Put a date on it. Do these things because these things will take your career to the next level because now you're going to have a map and you're going to have a destination and you're going to know where you're going. Last but not least, identify all the benefits to you. What is in it for you? Now, this is pure psychological. This is 100% psychological, and this is working with your subconscious mind. See, your subconscious mind is where all of the results come from. Your conscious mind, you can't trust your conscious mind because your conscious mind will be the thing that, you ever notice you start thinking, you can wake up and you're happy and then a bill comes in the mail and now you're thinking about, I can't pay this bill. And not only can I pay this bill, I can't find a job. Not only can I not find a job, but now I can't get any money. And not only can I not get any money, what that's going to do is that's putting thoughts in your subconscious mind, and that's going to make your subconscious mind react in that way. So your subconscious mind, if you tell yourself you're not going to make it or you're not going to get a job, your subconscious mind is not going to even allow you to get a job because you're going to sit in front of the TV all day because you've already told yourself you're not going to get a job. If you've already told yourself you're not going to be a superstar, your subconscious mind is not going to even put the things in front of you that's going to align you with the opportunities that you're going after. So this is deep, 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 serious stuff. So make sure that you're writing your goals down. Make sure you put a date on it. Make sure you list the obstacles you have to overcome. Make sure you identify the people, groups, and organizations you need to work with. Make sure you spell out a plan of action. Set a time limit. And then make sure you identify all the benefits to you. And I guarantee your life is going to change. Now, if you haven't already, go to kevbeats.com right now and download 3 free hits right now. I'm going to give you 3 free hits just for, being a part of my site. Go ahead and do that, and I'll send you 3 free hits right now. Peace.